Hello! This is Mr. Axebane, and welcome to episode 3 of Road to Vostok. So, I'm pretty thirsty, a little bit hungry, so we're gonna have a little snack. And drink some water. I probably should have saved the water now that I think about it. That's probably used in like recipes and stuff. Wonder if can you double click it? No, you have to right click. Okay. So I've got this AK. I've got 25 bullets for it. Got a little bit of clothing. I got matches. Got a really big backpack. Got a knife. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. My mental health is kind of low. Guess I could. Maybe I need to sleep. That might help. I'm not sure. I think it's dark outside anyway, so I probably won't want to do that anyway. Also, I noticed there's a new event that showed up here in the events log. The doctor returns to the school. Doctor is a trader who specializes in medicine and holds an improvised clinic inside an abandoned school building in Area 05. After visiting Grandma for a welfare check, Doctor returns to his clinic and is ready to provide medical services for the injured. Cool. There's more stuff coming. For some reason, it tells you the events before they happen, which I feel like is kind of weird. I guess I can see the future. I don't know. I still don't have a map. I haven't done any crafting yet. I'm not that interested in crafting, but I assume most of this is kind of optional. Like, I don't know. You can repair your weapons, though. That's probably pretty sweet. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Let's make a little plan here. I would like to improve my mental health a little bit here. In real life, it's not too bad right now. Actually, I've been making changes in my real life to improve my mental health, and I've been eating better. I gave up coffee. Well, coffee's not bad for my mental health or anything, but I sleep better. But I switched from coffee to tea. It's just like apparently it's more of a slow release caffeine instead of the kind of sudden jolt that you get from coffee. I don't know. Tea's supposed to be healthy and stuff. Plus, I kind of ran out of money, and like tea's like a little bit cheaper than coffee, even if you buy a decent tea. Anyway, yeah. But in the game, my mental health is a little bit low. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep and see if that'll improve it, because I think it's nighttime anyway. You can definitely loot at nighttime if you are brave enough. And it's actually not a terrible idea because, wow, I slept for 11 hours. It's not such a terrible idea either because the enemies find it very, very difficult to spot you at night. But then I guess it's also kind of difficult to spot them, so I don't know. Anyway, let's head on out. Alright, it's nice and bright outside now. Oh yeah, and did my mental health improve? It did, a little bit there. My energy's kind of low though, for some reason. Costs energy to use map transitions. It also reduces over time. And food can improve it. It's probably not a problem. I'll probably find a little bit of food while I'm out here. So the main thing I want to do this episode is to bring some of the items to the trader that the trader was interested in. Maybe I'll go take a quick visit to the traders to get reminded of those. The first one I think was toilet paper. And then I think there was one for coffee and coffee filters. And then I don't remember the other one. It was like lotion and something else. Probably lotion and dirty magazines. I don't know what. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask any questions about. I don't care what he's. I don't want to know why. I don't want to know any details. My friend, I'll just bring you the stuff you're looking for. You can give me some cool shit for it. We don't have to go any further than that. So one thing I find interesting is that there's already apparently a ton of mods for this game. I have not tried any mods. I'm not going to for a while. I'd like to just play it vanilla for now. But there are a lot of mods. There's mods that make it more difficult for the enemies to spot you. Like you can kind of choose their detection radius and make it a little bit shorter if you want. Apparently there's a whole bunch of mods. It's pretty cool. Interestingly enough, too, there were already people so interested in modding this game that even when it was a demo, people were making mods. It's pretty wild. Which actually, come to think of it, that's kind of what happened with Stalker. I think it was the first Stalker game. A copy of the game, an unfinished copy of the game got leaked. It wasn't the demo per se, but it was kind of like a demo because it was an unfinished version of the game. Which that's not what all demos are, actually. That's not what demos used to be originally. Anyway, but the unfinished version of Stalker was leaked or stolen or some shit before Stalker came out, and I remember hearing about. I didn't hear about it back then, but I heard about it years later when I was learning about the development of Stalker and stuff when I was getting into Stalker Anomaly, and people apparently started modifying Stalker before it was released. It's crazy. Perhaps that is the fate of highly anticipated hardcore survival games. Which that's not really what Stalker was, you know, it's more of a FPS/RPG. And it was dangerous and deadly, but it wasn't necessarily a survival game. But Stalker Anomaly definitely is, and Stalker Gamma. Woo, look at all this stuff, look at all this stuff. We're gonna talk to the trader here in a second and see how he's doing. Take a look again at his tasks. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to go ahead and take the tasks, because if you accept the tasks, I'm assuming it'll show up here in tasks notes. So I won't have to try to remember what he wants. I'll just have it in there. That's actually a lot smarter. Alright, first let's see what you got for sale and how long until you resupply. So 5 minutes till you resupply. Got a 1911 that's 100% condition. Hell yeah. Got some ammo. I'd like to get that. I would very much like to get that. You got a shotgun. You got a some kind of MP5 magazine. I like that. Another KAM magazine. I think I like that. Alright, let's see if we can give him some stuff and see if he'll accept it. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to give him everything. Wow, even if I gave him everything, it's still not enough. Maybe we don't need that magazine. Well, actually, is that what I'm using right now? Is it KAM? I can't remember now. I think it might be. Gosh, this MP5 magazine looks nice. Maybe we'll, but the ammo is important too. I need all the friggin' things. All right, actually, let's cancel that. Yeah, blah blah blah. Maybe I'll give him this knife or something. I mean, I don't really use it. Like, if I'm that close to an enemy to use the knife, I'm already dead. So we'll try that. We'll just give him every fucking thing that I've got. And we're going to ask him for ammo and 2 magazines, and we might be able to get a little bit more. Like a juice box? Oh, no. Some more ammo? No. How about the scope? No. How about that? No. Can of tomatoes? No. Can of meat? No. A jacket? I don't even want it. Some boots? No. Soda? No. Gloves? Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. We'll take that, I guess. Alright, sweet. Whoops, pressed the wrong button there. So I think I do have a, yeah, I've got the KAMs. Now I've got a spare magazine. Oh, and this is the correct ammo for it, isn't it? Oh my god. Can you believe, oh my god. I'm about to have 2 magazines. I can actually reload with the R key. Holy crap. Check it out, let's see that. Look at that, I can actually reload. Imagine that. Now I got the full clip. Yeah, I guess I'll keep that. Keep that going. We're gonna keep it on single shot. You can tell by the sound of the selector when you change fire modes. The higher pitch sound is fully auto. The lower pitch sound is semi-auto. Alright, so now we... Oh wait, I already forgot the task thing. My god. My god. Alright, man. Give me some tasks, buddy. So I can get a TV if I bring him some toilet paper. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And I guess I'll read this here because this might have a little bit of story. I can barely read it. I'm looking forward to when there's an option for larger text. Well, well, you must be that guy the nomads found last week. Didn't they put you up in that old tiny cabin? We used to get drunk and play poker there sometimes, but that place always gave me a headache. I'm pretty sure there's asbestos in the ceiling or something. Nevertheless, you've arrived at the prime time because I'm out of toilet paper and the situation's getting urgent. Speaking of prime time, I just finished repairing some electronics and I have this fully functional TV ready to go. Mark my words, at the moment this is the only working TV in Area 05. If you bring me that toilet paper, the TV is yours. It has all the channels pre-configured, vibrant colors, and prime time shows are running as we speak. We'll take this one as well. A while ago, I visited the doctor in that abandoned school nearby. He told me that I should cut out all my bad habits, but the old fucker smokes himself, so screw that. You're probably just one of those modern-day hippies who only licks mint pastilles. What is that? What is that? When things get rough. But if you happen to find one of these, bring a pack or two and some matches as well. Oh my god. So we gotta get some cigarettes and some matches. Oh, there's a button here to add to notes. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll add this to notes as well. He's looking for this. He's looking for painkillers, a pillow, and some lotion. And then he wants coffee filters. And then this one apparently is difficult to find. He wants deodorant and wipes. Can I just take all these? He wants lumber, toolbox, bucket, duct tape, nails. God, dude, you want so many freaking things. You want a bunch of beer. He wants a weapon that's going to be hard to find and a drum magazine for it. Some battery cables, there's a lot of fucking stuff that you want, dude. A lot of stuff. Alright, well, that's enough freaking things now, I think, right? Alright, so that's most of his tasks. I went ahead and grabbed all the easiest ones, I guess, mostly. So, toilet paper, cigarettes, matches, pillow, lotion, painkillers, coffee filter, deodorant, wipes, lumber, toolbox, okay. I've seen a lot of those items already. So, it's definitely doable. Definitely doable. So, the main reason that well, really the only reason, pretty much, that I want to do those tasks is not necessarily for the items that you get as a reward. Oh, yeah, it's snowing. A little bit. It's starting to snow. It's not necessarily for the rewards. It's because the more tasks you do for a trader, the better the bartering deals you can get with that trader, which is extremely valuable. Being able to go and trade with him frequently and get a lot more for my trade sounds like something I would really like to have. So we're going to do this stuff. We're going to start looking for these items that he wants. A happy stove? That's weird. Never heard of a happy stove. There's another happy stove. Must be a Finnish thing or something. Yeah, this game takes place in Finland, and then of course as you get farther in across the border, you end up in Russia. The developer of this game is Finnish. And he seems like a really nice guy. I watched the early access launch video, and also I watched a little bit of an interview with him, and he seems like a really laid back, or just a really down to earth nice guy. Whoa! God, shit! Whoa. Somebody's gonna die. Hopefully it's not gonna be me this time. Where the hell? Where the hell? Is he a sniper? Can't even fucking... I want that stuff though, really badly. Where the hell is it? Oh wait, oh god. Jesus. Okay, I don't like that at all. Oh, he's not in the watchtower. Where the hell is this guy? Alright, let's see if I can get this stuff and get the hell out of here. I'm taking your stuff, dude. It'll go to a good home. Don't worry about it, it'll go to a good home. I guess I should get out of here. Have I already checked this room? I don't remember. Man, that guy must have been shooting from a long distance or something. I could not see him at all. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that either. Ugh. Oh, I haven't been in here yet. Okay, give me. I don't got time. Holy fucking crap, dude. I found somebody's home. Somebody been living here. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Jesus, man! Can you not? Where the hell, dude? Oh, okay. I saw the muzzle bush. Okay, saw the muzzle bush. Ah, come on, let's get him. I got him. He's down. I got him. Close this freaking door. Finished looting. Can he close the curtains? No, probably not. That'd be funny. Well, I got him. Hopefully he's alone. Is that the guy who was shooting at me before? I don't think so, right? Because it was coming from the other window, I think. This game's crazy, man. I don't usually play these kind of games, man. It is pretty thrilling. I gotta go take his stuff. Take his gun. I'm about loaded now. I'm like loaded up. I gotta get home, I think, and stash this stuff. I want to get that guy's stuff first though. Alright, it's extremely I feel like it's extremely likely that there's gonna be another bandit. It's a pretty active area, kind of, you know. It's random, you know, not always active, but there's a lot of houses around here, so there's a lot of people potentially looting. And oh man, look at this. Books. That guy was a pretty bad shot, though. I kind of just stuck my head out there and couldn't hit it. Even when I was just sitting there looking at him, trying to line up my shot. Man, it really is satisfying to take those dudes down. It's like you're talking about, you don't even get any zoom effect from looking down the sights like in most games. That is a mod you can get though. There's a mod that gives you a little bit of a zoom effect when you look down your sights. But the fact that you don't have that, it really, oh, let me get your pistol too, brother. The fact that you don't have that in this game, like, man, it really does, like, make it more challenging to hit them, and then when you do, like, It definitely feels more immersive and stuff. Like very much like very much a feeling like you would get from a multiplayer extraction shooter, like except that the enemies are a little bit easier than real people. Somebody's in this house, or was that the guy that? Maybe it's the guy that I killed. Probably was. Holy freaking crap, guys! I can't carry all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Ah, I'm freaking out. All right, I'm gonna take this shotgun, I guess. I gotta go. I can't carry anything else. I gotta go and then come back later, I guess. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can get the hell out of here, man. I got, even with my big backpack, I can carry. I can't carry anymore. I don't think. Wait, does this go? Okay, yeah. There's no more inventory space. All right, I gotta get back to the cabin. And I'd say that the best way to do that is to go back the way I came, which was pretty much this way, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was like over this way. Somebody just shot at me. Where? Whoa, where? Where are they? God dang, they're close. Dude, I can't die now. I got 1,000,000 pounds of loot. I don't know where they're at. It sounded really close. There he is, there he is. I don't know if I got him or not. I think he went down. I think he's down. Jesus, man. This area is usually pretty safe. Jesus, no! 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 Damn it! Oh, son of a bitch! This fucking game. Damn it! I had so much stuff. No. Oh, God. Damn it. Oh, man. I almost got him to it. Oh, son of a bitch. This game is brutal, man. This game just messes with you, man. It just fucks with you. Like, oh, you got all that shiny loot, huh? Looks really nice. Yeah, you can't carry any more loot, you say. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, it'd be a shame to lose all of it. Holy fucking shit. I had like a spare clip and everything. I had all this stuff. I had all this stuff. Well, at least I had a spare gun. Let's just see what we got. 23 rounds. Man, that sucks, dude. This game. Ah! Oh, I had a lot of food though. And all my vitals have been reset since I died, so I don't have to worry about how hungry and thirsty I was. I was getting really hungry and really thirsty. Alright, got backup clothing. That's good. That's really good. So we'll put on some pants and a shirt here. Or a fleece thing, jacket, whatever. Put some gloves on. Man, that sucked, dude. Oh, I almost got him, I think. I don't know. Man. Damn it. I'm still mad, dude. That sucked. Oh, I do. Oh, hang on. I'm not doing so bad. Oh, hang on. I've got a spare mag. I'm not going to bring that though. I'm not going to bring that. I'm going to save that in case I find another one of these arcades. That's nice though. I've got a spare mag. I got a couple of them actually. You know, maybe I'll put this optic on here. Yeah, let's try that out. Yeah, that could be nice, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, man. Son of a bitch, man. Where did this guy come from, man? Alright, let's go back out again. This is the only weapon I have now that I actually have ammo for. And a magazine to put the ammo in. Ah, this freaking game. This freaking game, dude. Alright, let's try again. So my goal is still to get some of those items that the trader wants, because I want to get better deals. That really would give me a leg up. You know, I like the fact that the enemies are challenging, but they're also not perfect, you know? Like that guy, the first guy there, he shot at me. I didn't know where he was, so I was trying to back off, but I didn't know which direction to really to go. But I managed to lose, like, I managed to get out of his line of sight, apparently, because when I spotted him, when I was parked against those pipes, I spotted him. He was searching for me. He had his weapon ready, and he was searching for me. So he lost track of me in that time, even though I didn't really, I don't feel like I hid that effectively, but I like that because that just, it feels like more realistic, and also it's kind of, it feels more fair, like they can spot you. Jesus! Holy fucking shit! I'll have a fucking heart attack playing this stupid game. That guy heard me! That guy heard me come around the corner! Didn't he? Ah! That dude scared the ever-loving shit out of me. That's the most scared I've been in this whole game. That fucking guy, did you see that guy? That guy scared the hell out of me. I was like talking, of course he didn't hear that, but I'm like talking, just walking around. I don't remember if I was sprinting at all. Jesus, man, I hope that didn't scare you guys too much, because that absolutely scared the ever-living shit out of me. Ooh, alright, oh wow, I actually have ammo for this. And a magazine as well. Okay, well, hey, there we go. At least I got something. Here we go. Okay, so I lost the clothes. I lost that gun. This game is insane. This is like this is the starting area. Which, you know, you don't face that many guys at once, and you don't always face guys. So I mean, you definitely get chances. Like I've been given chances. I just God, what was that guy? He was waiting to ambush me or something? Fucking, these are just NPCs in a single player game, but that felt like a real dude coming around. He had to have heard me walking. I know they hear you walk, and they can hear you run. I don't think they can hear you when you're crouched. But that scared the hell out of me. Completely. God. It's a good thing I don't have heart problems or something. Man, not that I know of. I mean, I'm pretty sure my heart's healthy. I don't know. My God. Talk about an adrenaline rush. Like, that was crazy. I should have been listening. Maybe I would have heard his footsteps. Oh my God. I was too scared to react very well. I mean, I shot at him. I don't think I was landing. Oh yeah, there's fighter jets come by. So that's one of the event things. Fighter jets starting on day 3. After the Area 05 evacuation and border zone demilitarization, things have started to take a wrong turn, and a show of force is needed. The Finnish military will start performing non-lethal, high-visibility aerial flybys with fighter jets that appear in the sky frequently. Okay, another thing to scare me. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. I just was not expecting that. God. I'm gonna be forever frightened by this corner here. From now on, I'm gonna be scared of this corner. God, that was absolutely crazy. I don't know if I can recommend this game. If you have heart condition, don't play this game, dude. It's like a horror game. God almighty. No, I'm having fun with this game though. I'm having fun with it. This is kind of what I was hoping to get, you know, an intense experience that would feel almost like playing a multiplayer game, but without having to deal with real people. Because who wants to deal with real people? I don't know. Some people do. And not having to worry about server lag or figuring out what's the best server to play on and whether the community's cool or what, and whether the admins actually enforce the rules or not, and worry about cheaters. It's a whole thing. I mean, I play multiplayer games. I do play them. I play single player games more often than multiplayer though. But I used to play some of the kind of hardcore multiplayer shooters. Like I used to play Counter-Strike like back in the day, like back when like version 1.6, like 25 years ago. And I got kind of good at it. It took a while. I was really bad for a while. And then I got kind of good. I never got really good, but sometimes I would be close to the top of the leaderboard, maybe at the top, only after a lot of practice. I always hated waiting for the next round to start, though, you know. That got old after a while, especially if you died early in a round and you just have to sit there and wait for like 10 minutes. Other than that, though, it was fantastic. I remember I really loved Counter-Strike 1.6. I probably played 1.7 as well. It was pretty damn cool. Being able to earn some money and get better weaponry during the match, and then like just the adrenaline and the intensity of like ending up in a crazy firefight. So it was pretty badass. It was a long time ago. Very, very long time ago. Nothing. Big old pile of nothing in this house. I'm just waiting for another guy to come around a corner and scare the shit out of me. Is that what that guy does for fun? Is that his hobby? I'm gonna hang near this corner. I'm gonna listen for dudes. Check it out. I'm gonna hang near this corner. I'm gonna listen for dudes. And when he's coming around the corner, I'm gonna pop out. Like, ah, hey, boom, boom. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I don't trust anybody now. I don't trust anybody. I don't trust any place. I don't trust anybody. Hey, target. You can do target practice. I don't trust this electrical box. I don't trust this door. I don't trust that couch. I don't trust that beautiful hand-stitched tapestry. I don't trust this empty fireplace. Ooh, I trust this winter jacket though. That'll keep me warm. Crackers. Wait, speaking of winter jacket, what I need? Yeah, I guess this is better. So I haven't even shown you guys the build menu that you can enter when you're in a shelter, and that's how you can remove and replace and relocate furniture within your shelter to highly customize it. Apparently some people they'll play this game like 200 hours. I mean, it's only been out for like 2.5 months, but they'll play it for like 200 hours and build like a custom layout for their shelter. And you can build it however you want. You know, you can build it to be cozy. And like you might not care about storage space that much. You might just care about making a nice relaxing environment. And okay, somebody's in here. Somebody's probably in here. Yeah, the doors are open. Somebody's in here. Apparently sometimes they can hide in the corner. Somebody is either in here or they were recently in here. I'm pretty sure that's what it means when the doors are open. Anyway, you can make your shelter just, you know, put, you know, fancy stuff or cozy, comfortable stuff and nice roomy space just set up. Whatever you want. Or you could go for what a lot of players do, I think, is the more of a like efficiency kind of layout where you care more about the I want to go over there and check that, but I don't always check it here. Just trying to have optimal storage setup, you know, like a bunch of freezers for large items, or like that kind of freezer there. Cabinets for medical items and smaller stuff. The world is your oyster. I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I was gonna say I don't know if I'll do that in the cabin, but I probably will because you know you can have multiple shelters. You can go to the cabin and then you can always move on to other shelters, but you may come back around sometime and need the shelter, the cabin. All right, I don't know where this dude is unless he's downstairs. But I gotta show you guys that build menu thing, maybe next episode. All right, I think there's a very high chance that there's a dude down here. Maybe he came through and then he left after he looted. But I don't trust it. My body temp's getting a little bit low. I'm getting kind of cold out here. Huh. Maybe there's not anybody in here. I don't know. How many rooms are in this place? Oh, okay. I guess there ain't anybody except for that dead guy there. Alright, so go out the back door here. Is that a garage or something? Okay, okay. Alright, so there's the trader over there. I might pay him a visit here. I don't remember if I checked this house. I think I did. I think I might have. I'm gonna take a look here, though. Jesus! I saw him. I saw him just before he fired a shot. Ah, I see his head in there. Can I get him? Damn, that's gonna be a hard shot. Where'd he go? I don't have any cover or anything out here. I don't have a grenade I could toss in there or nothing. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm out of ammo. Okay, I failed. I failed. I don't think I have any other thing that that I can use here. Yeah, I don't. Wait, does this go on this? No. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I did really badly there. I had a lot of opportunities to shoot that guy, and I missed every shot. I think I'll be all right though. I think I'll get away. Just gotta get back to the shelter. I'm gonna cancel that visit with the trader. Get back to the shelter. Yeah, I feel like I should have hit that. I might have hit him with one round. I don't know. I think I missed every shot. Maybe. That was rough. Looks like I'll make it out alive though, with a little bit of loot. That's about all you can ask for. It's time for me to warm up anyway. Alright, I gotta get warmed up and I gotta see if I can get some more ammo in this thing. Alright, so I can remove the mag, and then I can put some bullets in the mag. And I'd love to trade for some more bullets. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's put... Oh, I've got a lot of bullets in that box. Okay, yeah, now I got a spare clip for that pistol, so what happened there won't happen again. I could actually reload if I get in a fight like that again. Alright, I need to just figure out what I'm gonna keep and what I'm gonna trade, I guess. Alright, so I've got a magazine. Let's unload that actually. And then see if we can get the maximum amount in this clip. Alright, so I can actually put a clip on this weapon here and have a primary and a secondary weapon. Although I'm not sure if I want to go out there with the only two weapons I have that work right now. I think the smart play is to actually leave one of these behind. And I think I'm going to carry around painkillers. I've got the spare magazine. Yeah, so I think I should drop that as my spare weapon, and maybe this optic too. Or maybe I'll put that over here. Just keep that in here. Okay, this other stuff would be good for trading. I think I'm gonna keep the ammo though. I've got a lot of food built up here, so I might trade the excess. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna be smart about this and keep that weapon here as a backup in case I die again, and just try to use this pistol with a spare clip to get by. And I'm thirsty, so I'll go ahead and drink that juice box. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna head back out. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more loot run, and then it'll probably be a good time to end this episode. I'm gonna start with the barn up here, even though there's only a couple of loot spots in there, but there's like never any enemies in there. Of course, I say this, and then there'll be one over there, right? But I've gone in here like 20 times before, and there's like nobody. So I don't think there's much chance of bandits in the barn, or even near the barn, really. So let's see what we can find. Big old nothing. Yep, big old nothing. This is kind of a good spot for a sniper. And Now we'll check this yellow house. And we don't trust this corner. We never trust this corner now. We always assume that there's somebody around the corner. Okay, I don't see any open doors. I like it. I like this. What? Okay, so you can't always rely on the fucking door being open to know that there's somebody in there. I guess I figured that was possible, but I've been running off. Oh my god. I've been running off the assumption that if somebody'd been in here that the door would be open. Where's your gun? Give me your gun. I heard somebody. I heard somebody out there. Oh, his gun's got ammo in it, of course, too, right? I'm never gonna trust this house again. People keep surprising me with this freaking house. Getting my blood pumping. I heard a dude outside too. I heard a dude somewhere nearby running around. Where was that? Where are you at? Okay, that's not good. I shouldn't keep peeking the same corner where he shot at me from. Or whatever. At least I got this other guy's gun. The gun sound effects and the way it feels, the gun, gunplay or whatever people call it, is pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. I don't know where the other guy was, but I assume he's across the road somewhere. There he is. There he is. Okay, he was near that greenhouse. Oh, now he's running over there. Okay. Okay. Hopefully he's alone. He ran into the other building, I think. Or he ran behind it or something. Is that it? No, that's a stack of wood. Okay. Oh, there he is. I saw him. He's inside that building. I think he saw me too, though. Good God. Come on, show your face. Okay, is he going around the other side? Just gotta stay calm. I can take him down. Just gotta... Jesus. Ah! Oh, he shot me in for a second. It made my aim sway. That's pretty cool. Good God. Oh, he's like 1,000,000 rounds. I wasted so many bullets there. Oh, hey, I still got 14 bullets. Okay. That was bad, though. I wasted so many bullets. Alright, now is that the last of them? I don't trust it. I don't trust it. That was pretty cool though. That's pretty cool. I made it out. I made it alive. Well, I don't know if I'll make it back alive, but at least I got through that alive. Ooh. I'll have a decent haul too when I get back, I think. Man, this game's got me on the edge of my seat. Like I'm like leaning forward. I'm like looking at the screen with my old eyes, trying to see things, spot dudes before they spot me. I'm like almost literally on the edge of my seat over here. Why is that door open? Oh, maybe he came out of there. Yeah, this game's pretty intense. I like this. I am enjoying this game. I was a little bit worried after I bought it because I was like, I stepped out into the world and the village, this village here, it feels real, like it's realistically laid out and stuff, but it felt, I don't know how to put, like a little bit too boring maybe. Like I was like, kind of wishing there were anomalies and you know, like a lot of the stalker stuff. So at first I was like, I don't know, it seems kind of drab. It seems kind of drab, and I was afraid that the gameplay. What was that? I was afraid the gameplay was going to be drab too, but it's not. It's not. It's pretty damn good. Most games are not, like most game developers and most studios are not brave enough to make a single player game where the enemies can see you from as far away as these guys can. But damn if it doesn't feel realistic and immersive as hell. I mean, they, where they at? Where's he at? God dang it. Let me get out of here. Where's he at? This is awesome. This is awesome. Where the hell is it, dude? And it's kind of interesting because you never. Oh my God, you're never like fighting like a bunch of guys. I mean, I guess sometimes you might fight a handful of them. I don't know. And I think there can be like up to 10 dudes on the map or something, but usually it's like 1 or 2 guys that you fight at a time, which is kind of cool. It's just it's different than most first-person shooters, you know. I know there's other games that are similar to this, but it's just like, God, man, it's so gets your blood pumping. All right, I think I made it. I never did see that guy. I don't know where that other guy was. Ah, made it back. All right, I'm gonna store some of this loot. Figure out what I'm gonna keep. And yeah, I think it's time for the end of this episode. It's a good time to wrap it up. I'm in a little bit better position than I was. I really, it's a real shame I lost that huge pile of loot that I had at one point. But at least I got a couple of working, well, 3 different working weapons. I've got a couple of these assault rifles or whatever, and then I got a pistol. And technically I've got another pistol with ammo and a magazine. It's very low condition. Oh, whoops. Anyway, I think that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys watching my videos, giving me encouragement and stuff, and it's cool. It's nice. I do these just for fun, so I don't mind if they don't get a whole lot of views or whatever. It'd be cool if they got more, whatever, but it's okay. I just like to have fun and show you guys cool games, and try to be myself and ramble on and whatever and have fun. So I hope you guys like it. So that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Join me next time for more Road to Vostok. This has been Mr. Axebane, and as always, have a great day.